Mount Kailash, often called the Stairway to Heaven, stands majestically in the remote region of the Gangdise mountain range in Tibet. This iconic peak, rising to 6,638 meters, 21,778 feet, is not just a geographical marvel, but a spiritual beacon that has drawn pilgrims and seekers for millennia. It is a mountain of stories where nature and divinity intertwine and rivers of life flow from its icy heart. Mount Kailash is more than a mountain. It is the birthplace of four of Asia's most significant rivers, each carrying life and civilization along its course. In a remarkable geographical phenomenon, the Indus, Sutlej, Brahmaputra, and Karnali rivers originate within a 60-kilometer radius of this sacred peak and the pristine waters of Lake Manasarovar. The Indus River, one of the world's longest rivers, begins its journey here, winding its way through the arid landscapes of Tibet, Pakistan, and India, giving life to the cradle of the Indus Valley civilization. The Sutlej, a vital tributary of the Indus, carries the mountain's essence further, sustaining countless communities along its path. The Brahmaputra, born as the Yarlung Tsangpo in Tibet, cascades down the Himalayas to traverse India and Bangladesh, bringing fertility and abundance. The Karnali, a tributary of the sacred Ganges, originates here as well, nourishing the plains of Nepal and India. These rivers, revered and vital, are threads that connect millions of lives to the grandeur of Mount Kailash. Nestled near Mount Kailash is Lake Manasarovar, the highest freshwater lake in the world. At an altitude of 4,590 meters, 15,060 feet, it shimmers like a celestial mirror under the vast Tibetan sky. According to Hindu tradition, this lake was created in the mind of Lord Brahma before manifesting on earth, and its name, derived from the Sanskrit words manas, mind, and sarovar, lake, reflects this divine origin. Pilgrims believe that a single dip in its icy waters washes away the sins of a lifetime, granting them spiritual liberation. The lake, surrounded by snow-capped peaks and endless blue skies, offers a sense of serenity that seems almost otherworldly. Nearby, the saline waters of Rakshastal, a contrasting lake said to be created by the demon king Ravana, add another layer of myth and mystery to the region. For many, Mount Kailash is the axis mundi, the center of the world, connecting heaven and earth. It is sacred to four religions, each of which imbues the mountain with profound spiritual significance. In Hinduism, Kailash is the abode of Lord Shiva, the destroyer and transformer, who meditates here in eternal bliss with his consort, Parvati. Devotees believe the mountain is Shiva's cosmic center, a place of immense power and spiritual resonance. Each year, thousands of Hindu pilgrims undertake the arduous Kailash Mansarovar Yatra to circumambulate the mountain, seeking blessings and liberation. For Buddhists, Kailash is known as Kang Rinpoche, or Precious Snow Mountain. It is considered the home of Demchok, a deity symbolizing supreme bliss. Tibetan Buddhists believe that circling the mountain erases the sins of a lifetime. They also connect Kailash to the ancient concept of Mount Meru, the mythical center of the universe. In Jainism, the mountain is revered as Ashtapada, where Rishabhadeva, the first Tirthankara, attained moksha, liberation. Jains view Kailash as a sacred site of enlightenment, echoing the mountain's universal theme of spiritual transcendence. For followers of the Bon religion, Kailash is the seat of spiritual power, where the founder of their faith, Tonpa Shenrab, descended from the heavens. It represents the eternal balance of nature and the divine in Bon cosmology. Every year, pilgrims from India, Nepal, China, and beyond make the challenging journey to Mount Kailash and Lake Manasarovar. This pilgrimage is no ordinary trek. It is a spiritual odyssey, The circumambulation of Mount Kailash, known as the Kora, is considered one of the most sacred acts a devotee can perform. The path around Kailash is 52 kilometers, 32 miles long, and typically takes 3 days to complete. Pilgrims believe that walking this path with pure intention erases lifetimes of karma. Some devotees take this devotion further, prostrating themselves along the entire route in a display of humility and reverence. The journey is fraught with challenges. The high altitude and rugged terrain test the pilgrim's physical and mental endurance. Yet, it is precisely this struggle that makes the journey transformative. Each step on the Kora is a step toward enlightenment, a shedding of worldly attachments, and a connection with the divine. The natural beauty of Mount Kailash and its surroundings is as awe-inspiring as the spiritual significance it holds. The mountain's distinct pyramid-like shape, its perpetually snow-clad peak, and the pristine waters of Lake Manasarovar create an aura of sanctity. Even the harsh winds and stark landscapes seem to echo the whispers of ancient gods and sages. Legends abound about this sacred region. It is said that no one has ever climbed Mount Kailash, as it is forbidden and considered a sacrilege. Attempts have reportedly been thwarted by mysterious forces, and climbers claim to have experienced strange phenomena, reinforcing the mountain's divine status. Another tale tells of the great sage Milarepa, who defeated a bondmaster in a contest of supernatural powers to establish Buddhism in the region. This story, like many others, weaves the threads of myth, history, and spirituality into the fabric of Kailash's identity. Mount Kailash transcends borders, religions, and cultures. It is a symbol of unity and diversity, a place where people of different faiths converge with shared reverence. The mountain stands as a testament to the power of nature to inspire awe and the capacity of humanity to find meaning in its grandeur. In the shadow of Mount Kailash, time seems to stand still. The mountain and its rivers, untouched by modernity, offer a glimpse into a world where the sacred and the natural are inseparable. Pilgrims and visitors alike leave this place transformed, carrying with them not just memories of breathtaking landscapes, but also a profound sense of connection to something greater than themselves. Mount Kailash and Lake Manasarovar are not merely physical landmarks. They are beacons of spiritual light, guiding humanity toward harmony, enlightenment, and the eternal mysteries of existence.